Hi, I'm Dwight Agnor. I'm in my real kitchen right here in Malaysia, and today I'm going to show you how to cook some amazing meals using MILA and using very healthy foods. Now, remember with the shakes and the smoothies, so when you start on this diet, if you're dieting, if you want to lose weight, then you do not do these meals first, right? You lose your weight first. So you do one shake in the morning, one shake in the evening, right? And if you need to do some snacks, I've shown you how to do that. So let's get started on something very easy, which is egg white omelets. Egg whites are wonderful, full of protein. Remember I explained how important protein was, and hardly any fat, hardly any calories. Now, I have a little tool here. If you have one of these, this is just great. If you don't have one, I'll show you what to do. All you gotta do is crack the egg open here, right? And the yolk stays right in the center. See there? And the egg white comes through. Isn't that fantastic? Now, if you don't have one of these gadgets, all you gotta do is this, right? You crack the egg, and you have to jiggle it around a little bit and get the egg white into the bowl. Actually, I should be doing this in the bowl, not the glass. Okay? And then that's it. So here's my egg white. Got it so far? Very easy. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is obvious. Just going to take a little whisk here, and I'm going to whisk for about 15 seconds. Get it all whipped up good, right? This little egg white. See this? Okay, very easy. Now, I'm in Asia. People here like things very spicy. But you remember, I'm not putting any real amounts of anything onto these recipes. You do what you think is best. This is black pepper. You can put as much as you want in. But again, in Asia, people like things very spicy. So I like this coarse black pepper, and I use it pretty liberally, right? Now, in Asia here, everybody loves these hot sauces, chili sauces, and this is a prawn paste type hot sauce that people like. You can use any of this. Let's just use the regular chili sauce. Now, you do not have to have chili sauce in it, but Asians just love this, especially where I am in Malaysia. Put as much or as little as you want, and you're just going to whip it all together like this, right? See that? Very simple. Now, I'm going to show you something else. Now, I know this is going to surprise you, but I promise you, you will not taste this, and it will make it amazing. This is spinach. Remember I told you how important spinach is. So I've already chopped this spinach up, so I'm just going to put a little bit of spinach into the eggs, okay? And just whip her up there. Remember, spinach is so amazing for losing belly fat, and it's so healthy. And last but not least, I'm going to put about a half a scoop of MILA in here, maybe a third of a scoop. There's only 2 egg whites in there. And I'm going to do the same thing. Just whip her together there, right? Okay. Now, I have a very tight space here to cook in, so bear with us. We're doing the best that we can without professional equipment, okay? Come on over here to where I'm cooking, and right here, you can see what we have, right? Now, this is actually a leek. You can use scallions, like spring onions, or regular onions, but these are just so beautiful here in Asia, and they are so delicious. So I've chopped some up here, see that? And this is chopped garlic, right? And we have some chopped mushroom, as you see here, right? Now, the spinach is already inside, and all we're going to do right now is we're going to take a little teeny bit of butter. Now, this is butter, a little pat of butter. I know that's not supposed to be in a diet, but we're not here to sacrifice too much. We want to live, and we want things to be delicious. And I'm going to take this little bit of butter, just that little bit. Okay, and I'm going to put it there in that frying pan. Okay, now this is the frying pan, and I have it on a very low heat. If you could see down there, I guess you cannot see, but it's a very, very low heat. We're not in any hurry here, right? And what I'm going to do is take some of this garlic, and I'm going to throw it in here. People in Asia love their garlic, and I love garlic also. And we're going to throw some of these scallions or leeks into this little frying pan, right? And we're going to put some of these chopped up mushrooms into this little frying pan with that little bit of butter. Okay? So far so good. Now we're just going to warm this stuff up because it's already cut very small, and we don't want to overcook it. So all we're going to do is just basically try to get a little bit of butter on this stuff and let it cook for about, I don't know, 2 minutes maybe, right? Spread it out because we're going to put the egg right on top of this. So we want it spread kind of evenly. So once we make sure we get a little butter on everything, we're going to spread this around, right? Okay, now all we're going to do is to pour this egg, right? There you go. Now you want it to spread around a little bit. Okay, and you can spread it around a little bit with your spatula. Now, if you're doing this for more than one person, you obviously could use more than one egg. Okay, and we're just going to let this cook just for a minute. And in the meantime, we're going to add something very, very special. This is Philadelphia cream cheese, 1/3 less fat, right? So all I'm going to do, take a little teaspoon here, and I'm going to put a few dollops of this, just a few little drops of this. It's very low calorie, it's very yummy, and it will add so much to this. Crazy, right? Who thinks of things like this? Well, people who love to cook. I have a gift of imagining how things would taste together. Okay, so there we are. Okay. Now our omelet is just about finished here. We're just going to flip it around here. Then we're going to take a plate. Now I know it doesn't look so pretty. I'm not really that good, especially when I have a camera over my shoulder. But, oh my goodness. You know? First of all, you do not taste the spinach. You do not taste the MILA. All you have is egg whites, your hot sauce. You saw everything I put in it. I'll tell you a funny story. I have a friend who has lost 14 kg in 2 months on this diet. And when I made this for him, he thought he would not like it, but he loved it so much that he brought his wife over and made me make this in front of his wife so his wife could copy this recipe. It is unbelievably delicious. Try it. You'll love it. I'm going to make another omelet for you in just a moment. It's going to be a little bit different than this, but do try this. I promise you will love this MILA omelet.